Hey guys, I'm gonna jump into it because we're just way through. Why does she fast walk? Let me do this so it's gonna. Oh my god, not the song. There we go. It was on loop for a song because I was listening to just one song earlier and I forgot about it.
Are you single?
Yes?
Fucking judge gave
Oh.
20 years.
Me too.
Man, we all
That's good.
before he gets
I don't. I'm hoping everything's working. Sorry, I'm also a bit sick still. This is just. Why is like Anya like. Is this the second date now? I was in the devil and the devil said quick. Goodbye.
Have I shown you my old bedroom?
You did! You showed me it the first time we met.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about that.
Why? I'm curious where this is gonna go. See, TJ Sunflower. I assume we. Did we gonna sit or we just chilling?
This is the yard.
It's nice. It's actually one of the better places I've seen recently.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you mean recently?
Yeah, just one of the better places I've seen recently.
Oh, okay, yeah. I like it here.
It's nice. I'm incredibly
It's
awkward
pretty
OSing.
cool, you know.
Definitely got a lot of things that could be very useful.
Yeah. Why do you think my hair's cool?
I mean, it's a pretty colour. I always
Thank you.
preferred darker blues over lighter ones. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, guys.
Is your hair dyed? I'm panicking, bye.
It's not.
Oh. Oh, is that your natural hair?
Surprisingly, yes.
Oh. That's cool.
How are you guys all going?
My natural hair color's brown.
Sorry, I I am incredibly anxious over this. Hey, it doesn't matter if it's dyed or not, it's still pretty.
Yeah. I like the blue. It's cool.
Hell yeah. Sorry, I am an incredibly awkward person and I have been quite sick today, so I am even more awkward. Yeah. I hope you're all having a good day though.
Have you dated anyone before?
No.
Oh. That's cool.
No.
Why not?
You guys are real good. Timing never lined up. Like, I had short little things, but never, like, anything official. It was only, like, a week here or there because we didn't line up properly. Or things got in the way. You guys are real good. It's I'm just
Like, what things got in the way?
for a lot of them it was their jobs or just things didn't work out. Or there was a couple of things when I was a teen that didn't work out long term. Sorry, my cat. My cat is beside me and she's got her head curled up. What about you?
That's not good. Hang on.
Hang on. I hope you guys enjoy seeing Anya though. I know I haven't been playing her a bunch because I've been distracted between things.
What? About 5?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Only one of them was like really serious. The others were just, you know. The person I was with most recently, I broke up with her over text.
Interesting. I know some people think that's bad, but honestly, for some people, it is the easiest way to end a relationship.
Well, I couldn't get hold of her, you know.
Fair enough, hey? I hope you're all doing well, though. Anya's a very awkward bean.
Yeah, I think she might be dead, I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
And then I was interested in the cop for a bit. Well, before she was a cop, I was interested in her, and then, you know, she became a cop, and then that was a whole issue.
Wow.
You know.
Shit like that can be hard. I don't fucking know
yeah,
where
well,
to go with conversations.
every now and then, I guess.
Hmm. What other foods do you like? Because I know you like whole eggs the long way.
Dinosaur nuggets and chips.
Dinosaur nuggies are good.
Yeah, yep, they're edible. I like them.
I used to put them on the sandwich press and let the outside get really crunchy.
That's actually a good idea.
Because they get like evenly crunchy on both sides because the heat's on both sides of the sandwich press.
I need to send an emergency text out. Hang on.
You're all good. I actually eat
Was
dino
it
nuggies
sandwich
to this
press?
day. Yeah, sandwich press.
Perfect.
Heck yeah. Because I always did like dino nuggets and gems because I didn't have fries a lot because gems were ironically cheaper. Even though they're practically the same thing.
I like chips.
Fair enough. When growing up, I liked like the curly fries you could get from Hog's Breath.
Hog's breath made me angry
Fair enough.
because I never got to go. Always walked past and saw, you know, people were happy in there, so. I used to be a tattoo artist.
Oh, cool. What was your favourite thing to tattoo?
Animals,
Heck yeah.
skulls.
Skulls are cool, especially when you start looking at like the different skulls of different animals. And you see the different structures.
Yeah. They're cool.
Yeah.
That's why I have so many tattoos.
Heck yeah.
Quiet day in the shop and, you know, people be like, hey, you want to try out this design? I'll be like, fuck yeah, why not? I have a client
Understandable.
in.
As soon as I planned on getting tattoos, stuff just never lined up, so I didn't end up getting any.
When you get the first one, it's like an addiction. You just keep getting them.
This is my character Anya, and we're talking to Rumini. I just never got the chance, and nowadays I'm not sure how well they would go on my skin.
I mean, you'd be surprised.
I got told to try some because it might help cover some of the scarring.
No, it hurt getting a tattoo done on scar tissue, but you get them done near
I
the
would
scar.
wonder if it would hurt because a lot of the area of the nerves are like half shot.
Guess it just depends. You could have blowout as well with it.
Hmm. That's kind of why I've avoided
You'd be
it.
better off just... Yeah, or just get one nearby the scar and, you know, kind of draws the attention away.
That would kind of be difficult. There's just a lot of large scarring from something that happened a long time ago, and it was like, there isn't much room around them, sort of thing.
Get a full blackout sleeve.
I have thought about it.
You have to worry about blowout then.
True. So with Anya, Anya was tortured and she had barbed wire wrapped on parts of her skin and pulled tighter and tighter, so she's got really deep, thick scarring. So that's why she's not doing tattoos. Because I want to tell you, I'm getting tattoos. A blackout sleeve would be nicer, and yeah, it would avoid some of the other problems, so I might look into that. Thanks for the idea.
As the first tattoo that was gonna hurt.
I don't think it will hurt more than what I've been through. Honestly.
Well, fair enough. I mean, if you're sitting for, what, a 6-hour session, it does get a bit intense after a while.
Yeah. But yeah, Anya's got deep scarring. OOC, I've got scarring as well.
This is coming from someone who's had their fucking legs shattered.
Ooh, having a leg shattered is not fun.
No. No.
What's up, cat?
It's not.
Righto. Sorry, I've got a cat sleeping next to me and she wants cuddles, so she keeps staring over at me.
At least I can get around on it again though, so, you know. Could be worse.
Hey, that's the main thing, hey? Hey, yeah, Mango. I'm not doing ribs, my plan is to do upper arm. I've got a design I want to do when I'm at a point I'm able to do them again.
Yeah. Probably lucky I still have the leg, but oh well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I disturb you, cat? Hey, you still have it, so that's the real bonus. So over here it's about 10:30 at night, so she's curled up on the end of my bed and she's wanting cuddles. So she's staring
like
at me.
Like a weather conductor, when it goes to storm, it fucking hurts and...
Interesting.
His bone, I guess, healed back.
Yeah, she's just curled up because it's late and she wants to sleep, and she's grumpy at me because I'm on my computer. I have a small room and it's right next to it. That is, I would be interested in the science behind that also, but that's just a me thing.
I don't know, I'm just a weather conductor, but through my leg, I guess.
I've always been able to smell rain, and people found me weird for it.
Not like the kind of misty, not even misty, it's just damp.
I could always kind of tell like how intense a storm was going to be based on the smell. I don't go to bed at an acceptable time. I've been
That's
asleep.
something I'd never be able to do. I can tell you, yeah, it's gonna rain today or not, it's not gonna rain. That's about it.
Sometimes you can also tell how far it is out by the smell, because if you can just smell it, it's probably an hour or so away. But sometimes it's like really intense and you're like, okay, it's gonna rain really soon.
Huh.
Ah, fair enough. My sleep's all over the place because of my illnesses. I don't, due to med side effects and my illnesses itself, I can either tire extremely easily or barely tire.
That's fair.
Yeah. Sorry, that's just, that's a bit of an odd fact. And like at the moment I'm tiring very easily after eating meals, so I had dinner and then I went to bed. And then I woke up 4 hours later.
I draw a lot.
That's cool. I always liked drawing, but I was never good at it.
Yeah. I guess it comes to the territory of tattoo artists, but you know.
No, you're good. No, I'm not fussed by pronouns. Like, I go by she, her. I am female. But I don't mind. What's your favourite thing to draw?
Same as what I like to tattoo. Skulls and animals.
Fair. You must be pretty good at drawing since you were also a tattoo artist. I have a condition that affects heart and blood pressure as well as
I spend a fair whack of my time doing
neurological
drawings.
issues. Don't blame
I
you.
also stitched together plushies.
You told me about the plushies last time.
Yeah. Been doing them for a while now, actually.
That's good.
Never really, got too many toys growing up, so I found out, well, started learning when I was in primary school how to stitch stuff together. And my own kind of plushies and stuff like that.
Fair enough, right? I grew up sort of lucky on that front. I had a lot. I used to really enjoy cooking. I was into baking.
Never really learned to cook. Still don't really know how.
The only dish I attempted and really failed because I tried it a couple times was a croquembouche.
No idea what that is.
It's like it's this tower of French patisseries that's got sugar web stringed around it. I actually desperately wanted to make a croquembouche OOC when I was, because I did hospitality. And it was one of the things I wanted to do, and I've actually done
fancy.
sugar work. And sugar work's a pain in the fucking ass. Yeah, I mostly stick to the basic stuff nowadays when I occasionally bake. Make some more things that
Yeah.
remind me of
I've
home.
never really. Yeah, that's fair.
Love to do a pavlova again.
Pavlovas are good.
Stemming off that, favorite fruit? Because I know pavs have a lot of fruit on them.
I like kiwi fruit.
Heck yeah. I was more of like a berries girl. Mine was strawberries, raspberries. Did not like blueberries though.
Why?
I think one time I got them, I just had a very tart batch and I was very particular with flavors and textures and they were just kind of gross, so it turned me off them. Honestly, I miss baking. I bake, like I even made homemade pasta and stuff before I got
Fair enough.
sick, and I just haven't got back into it. I have a thing for textures and taste. If it tastes wrong or has a bad texture,
Also, you saying home
Done.
just made me think.
oh,
I used to always like, go on about, back at home and stuff like that. Referring to back when I lived in Australia, but I don't know. Like here's become more my home than anything. Got what? My club, got my dad's, got my family here. This is home for me now.
completely fair. I hope to find home in these parts. It's been an adventure so far though, just trying to get on my feet.
Yeah. Takes a bit to get there.
Yeah. Got a lot of lovely people trying to help out.
No, that's good. Glad to hear.
A lot of yells at
How's
me if
the
I
EMS
don't
work
eat.
been treating you?
I haven't got a whole bunch of it done because of what else has been going on. I get sessions in here and there, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm hoping to get to a solo trainee soon so I don't have to try and catch someone to take me on a shift.
No, that's fair. That'd be good fun for you.
Just something nice to do on the side.
On the side. What's your main focus on?
I don't know yet, but I want to leave my opportunities open. EMS just gives me something stable and something I can go back to. Honestly, I'm probably just going to end up sticking with EMS and it's probably going to be my main focus, but I'm not opposed to other things.
You're not wanting to apply for the PD, are you?
God, no. I wouldn't touch PD with a 10-foot pole. Been there, done that. I was a paper pusher and they nearly got me killed. God, no, I'm not going to trust another one. I'll work alongside them in a different department, but not trust. And never be a part of.
You don't want to apply for the marshals either, do you?
What the fuck's a marshal?
They have oversight of the PD. They essentially look over and essentially chooses who stays, who goes.
So worse than PD. Fuck that.
Yeah, they are. They have tanks. They have multiple tanks.
What the fuck? We are in a city. We are not in a military. a military occupied zone or somewhere that needs militaristic stuff at this time, they don't fucking need them.
There's obviously a fear there that feels the need to have them, so...
Just sounds like someone may have a small dick and not know how to deal with something with the resources they have. So they get themselves other tools to make them seem bigger than they should be.
I recommend reading up on the legislation and
Definitely
not
will
talk
give it
too
a
much
read.
about the marshals.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I know. Sorry, she's begging for attention. Don't bite. Oi! Don't bite me, you bitch.
But yeah, I'm glad you're not interested in either of those. That's good.
God no. Why would I be interested in something like that when they were the ones that nearly got me killed in the first place?
I don't know. You never know.
True. There's some very oddballs out there.
Yeah, I've seen someone go from MC life to years later becoming a cop. So you never fucking know.
My opinion is if someone goes from that to PD, then I don't think they ever wanted to be the first option in the first place.
That's a good point.
They spent the time working against those sort of organisations just to run to them when they get the chance. Don't think they ever were a proper one.
Yeah, it's not really something I lose sleep over, but you know. I don't really fucking rule anything out anymore.
Fair enough. What? What? Why are you staring at me? Don't fucking you bitch! Stop! Stop fucking biting me! Oi! Oi! Stop! Stop! You have sharp teeth. Ow!
Well, I mean, I've seen him
bitch.
done some fucking brutal shit. Like, when I talk to someone like you, is what working for EMS, popped out paperwork wise for coppers. I know, I feel very out of my element talking to you.
No, understandable. I'm yet to do any paperwork, and I'm gonna be honest, unless it's something I have to write something for, then I don't really plan on it. States that we're supposed to write a statement if it's something nefarious, but you can also kind of tell when you show up to a nefarious situation if it's something that should just not be written down.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. We're just sitting on a roof talking. This is great. Oh.
Do you live up in the apartments at the moment, or?
When I go there, yeah. I don't always go home to the apartments.
Why is that?
Just Depends how I'm doing at the time. I mean, for about a week I slept in a park because that was the only place I felt safe.
Did you feel like you're in danger?
I had been made to feel like I should watch my back, so I stir easy to noise and I went somewhere with more than one exit path.
Wait, why were you in danger?
Just the way they spoke to me. I don't think it was to come of everything, but also being overwhelmed with some other situations at the time. I found it the easier option to keep myself calmer if I stayed somewhere else.
Who was it?
I don't remember their name.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it was like right after I was told everything about my sister and then kind of spiraled and snapped for a little bit. Took a bit of about a week to get out of that, and then I've been able to go back to the apartment.
You were able to process that in the week?
Process, no, but get to a point where I could go back to being in the apartment, yes. I'm not sure if I will ever fully process that. Especially because at the moment I'm experiencing a lot of judgment from the side of however she acted. I got yelled at yesterday that I was doing just what she did when someone freaked me out and caused me to have a bit of a panic, so I yelled at them to put me down and not force me inside the hospital. And then I got accused.
Who was that?
It was Nathan, but he was coming from a place of good and something had just happened to someone else he was close to. So he was already worked up. It just wasn't the best being compared to my sister in that front, because it also kind of caused me to freak out a bit more, but is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
He was coming from a place of good though, because there's been a couple EMS that have been in and out of the ICU, and one of them he's extremely close with, like a brother to him, and I know from what I've heard he's been in and out in a very critical condition. So Nathan's been very worked up over that. So I think it was a combination of him wanting to help me because of my sister, and then also because of his friend.
No, that's not really fair enough. I was completely out of place on his end.
Yeah. I knew she was very stubborn about things. She was stubborn from childhood, so I'm assuming that's what she did a lot to them. And from what I've been given, she was very stubborn, especially when it came to medical decisions. The order that things happened yesterday just didn't work out well, and then, yeah. Then there was the whole thing earlier today where a doctor told me I needed surgery again, and I asked for just a couple minutes to think, and he said he would come back in and check on me, and next thing I know I'm waking up from surgery, and by the sounds of it, I was in a sense forgotten about, but I should have also tried to reach out to contact them, and was left to the point that I became hypoxic and started hallucinating.
Oh.
It is what it is, though. Mistakes happen. That's just one to drop and just turn away from.
Jeez, okay.
It is what it is. Shit happens.
Huh.
Hmm. So, hmm. Do you like biscuits? Just change the subject.
Depends. I like choc chip.
Never was a huge fan of choc chip. I was more of an Anzac or a Monte Carlo girl.
The Anzac's alright. They're very chewy though.
Fair.
And then whenever like I had a wobbly tooth when I was younger, it would always fucking come out whenever I had an Anzac picky. So
Fair enough, hey.
mm-hmm.
I grew up on like Arnott's biscuits and Tim Tams.
Tim Tams are good. Never really got to have too many.
Hmm. I just got whatever was cheap and on special, and when they were on special, we kind of got them as put in the cupboard.
Yeah, I just mostly had muesli bars.
Ah, yeah.
Just, you know.
Favorite flavor of chips?
Some vinegar.
Ah, so you would nick salt and vinegar if I got them.
Pardon?
You would nick the salt and vinegar if they're in the cupboard.
Oh yeah.
I loved salt and vinegar as well. I didn't mind the barbecue from Smith's as well.
Barbecue was good. I like the salt vinegar though.
Weird one to throw in the mix. I like the honey soy chicken from Red Rock Deli.
I think the only like chip flavor I have a bit of an issue with is chicken. I'll still eat a bit of the chicken, but you know.
I find the chicken ones, they either do it nice or it's extremely disgusting.
Yeah.
And there's
Either
no balance.
alright or it's like ooh.
I also don't like cheese and onion.
Why?
I just don't like onion. But I would always give them to someone that liked cheese and onion.
I'd eat them.
So I'd give you the cheese and onion.
Would you?
Yeah? I don't like them,
Oh.
you like them, so it would make sense for them to go to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of
Should probably look
conversations to
start
keep
hang
it
up,
going.
back up to Polito soon.
Fair enough.
I'd offer you to drop you off, but my car's kind of it needs to go to the mechanics. It's in a bit of a state.
You're all good. Well, it's been nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, don't eat my foot,
You
cat.
can stay up here if you want. If anyone asks, just say Brew said it was all good.
I'll probably head back to the apartments, it's getting a bit late.
Fair enough.
I'll see you around, hey?
Yeah, catch you later.
Gotcha. Anxious. sorry, Mel. I'll let you out of my room, okay? I'm in the middle of the road in the game though, so I need to keep moving. There you go. I hear a gauntlet. Don't let me get hit by it. Oh, it's outside. We're good. Sorry, you're gonna have to bear with me a little bit. I think my mic program's acting up again. It shouldn't be acting up too bad now. There we go though. Hi! Hi, cutie! Welcome in, guys! I hope the stream went well, cutie. I hope you guys are all having a lovely time. Sorry, I'm a bit quiet because I've been sick today. I'll turn down that for the moment. Yeah, I have been having a good one. I've just mostly been dealing with health on the side because I have an issue that affects blood pressure and heart, which has been acting up, like I said before, but I also have undiagnosed neurological problems that keep landing me in the hospital, so I've just been kind of getting the RP in when I get a chance. I don't know why this book's titled Why, but I think this is one I picked up. But it's been really nice to roleplay in that with you, and I'm really excited for whatever this little storyline keeps coming of. Honestly. I can tell you, I am also I am as awkward as it seems like I am, because it's something new for me. But thank you everyone for the follows as well. Welcome in everyone, thank you so much. I'm just kind of hanging out with everything that's going on. I'm glad to know that people are enjoying the RP though, because I try my best with it. I'm still fairly new to RP myself. I say fairly new, I have been role-playing since 2021, but I was 15, 16 when I started, and I started on a server that I don't really speak about anymore because of, sadly, what their community turned into and what happened in that community. As much as some people from that server will pop in here and there in my chat, I'm still good friends with a couple people, but I don't really speak of it anymore because of what happened. I moved to Nopixel Public on my 18th last year. Because yes, I'm only a little baby. I am 19 next week. So I've only really been doing serious, like getting more into actually properly RPing for about a year now. Because I moved to Nopixel about a year ago, full time. And then I moved to Whitelist earlier this year after doing 4.0 public PD for a while. If anyone has any questions, feel free to throw them out as well. I'm usually pretty open to questions. Okay, what's the important question? I'm not sure I have a favorite dinosaur. Honestly, I've been more into just the skeletons of dinosaurs and stuff. And it's been a while since I properly looked into dinosaurs. But I'm trying to remember what it was, because I grew up watching Land Before Time. I'm just gonna pause that for the moment. And I really like Ducky, if any of you know Land Before Time. And I'm not sure what dinosaur Ducky was. Teaser, when I did end up hammering, I'm just gonna switch music because let's listen to some white girl bangers because I'm not in the mood. Then there you go. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that right now because I'm gonna butcher it while I'm a little bit tired. But yeah, I really like Ducky. Because yeah, I grew up on Land Before Time, and also I grew up on some random things because one of my favorite things I used to watch when I was younger was I can't tell you which one it was, but it was a Casper the Ghost on VHS. Because my grandmother still had all of them because I'm the youngest grandchild in the family. I'm gonna turn that down a bit more. I'm the youngest grandchild out of, I think there's 11 of us. And before my brother and I, the last grandchild was born in 2000. So, of course my grandma had, yeah, I think it's 11. No, I might have that wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because 2, 4. Oh no, there's an 11 of us because before my brother and I, there's 9. So, I have an aunt and 2 uncles. One of my uncles had 2, so that's where 2 of my cousins came from. My other uncle had 4, and then my aunt had 3. And then my mother had 2, so I'm the youngest out of everyone. Nowadays I'm not the youngest because my grandma has 4 great-grandchildren. But yeah, I was the youngest till I was 17? No. No, yes, that's right. Because one of them's 2. So yeah, I've got a big family. Sort of big. That's just on one side of the family. The other side I'm not sure about. I'm gonna close this for the moment because it's just a very interesting thing to have. They don't like me. There we go. Yeah, I grew up on like old DVDs and VHSs. No, that's... With the 11, that's split between my mother, her sister, and her 2 brothers. Wow, 18, that's horrible. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm the youngest of 11 cousins. So my grandmother has 11 grandchildren. And then 1, 2, 3 are married. One's in a long-term relationship, but they haven't married because marriage is expensive and they just don't want to. So like, I've got a big family. A semi-big one, at least. But 18 would be freaking wild. I don't... The Land Before Time went for a while. Oh, I can tell you I did not watch it that long. I watched the older ones. I think I watched like 1 to 4? Don't quote me. This section of this song I always thought was nonsense. If I was... It's like, it's actually, if I was green I would die, and I always thought it was abba-dee da da ba die, and abba-dee da da die, abba-dee da da die. But yeah, honestly, Land Before Time was something that I grew up on, and it was good. I grew up on like 80s, 90s music, and then I didn't listen to a lot of the 2000s stuff early on. This is all the 2000s playlist. But I have quite a few other songs that I enjoy. Thank you so much! Thank you for the sub! You didn't have to do that. Thank you for the follow as well, but thank you so much. I'm just kind of chilling. I'm still surprised people even like to pop through. I heard that story when I was older and I was like, what the fuck? Thank you so much, JJ. I'm sporadic with streaming at the moment because I'm doing a lot of DOC stuff and I've been quite sick again recently, and then I've got my birthday coming up in 5 days now. She was. Controversial opinions on movies, just because we're on the topic of movies in general. I don't like Star Wars. Never have. And sometimes I think Harry Potter's a little bit overrated. They're my hot takes when it comes to movies. And people usually fight me on them. Oh, the All Dogs Go to Heaven is so sad because I heard, like, where the actor, like, tears up at the end when he's doing his voice lines. That's because they were done after the little girl was murdered. Honestly, I feel like some ABBA. I love ABBA. My mother grew up with me. I've only seen all the Harry Potters because my mother was a Potter nut, and so I've been to Leavesden Studio in the UK and I've been to Universal Studios in the US. See that girl? A movie I was addicted to when I was younger and I would watch, and I need to watch it again sometime. Mamma Mia. I loved Mamma Mia. I've watched a lot of them because my parents also love Star Wars. I've never seen Lord of the Rings in full. I've only ever seen parts. One of my favorite movies in, like, primary school, this might be an odd one to some people, but I loved The Memphis Belle. I've seen parts of The Lord of the Rings, and, like, I know a fair amount about it. I just... Sitting down to watch them's always just been like a eh. Have you guys ever heard the song Seagulls? This is a random one I'm gonna throw out because I know it from a stream. But have you guys ever heard of Seagulls? Stop it now. Because if you guys, this Seagulls Stop this, I don't know why I've just been reminded of this song, but it's so funny. Here's Seagulls Stop It Now. I remember this song from a streamer I used to watch. Rolling. This is me jumping between music because I'm getting reminded of things. I think that's what this is, something like that. Run. It is. Ooh, ah, ooh, ooh. Beep. No, it's a bad it's a bad lip reading. The this the group that made the song is literally called Bad Lip Reading. There's a whole video for it as well. It's gonna restart now, so I'll go back to ABBA.
Call all
It's from the Empire Strikes Back, a bad lip reading. So it's literally just a Star Wars bad lip reading. It's great though. Do I continue to write the note, or do I write the note later? It is a Yoda one, I believe. I could write the note while vibing to ABBA, but it wouldn't make sense. I need to put that down there. I'm waiting for them to expire so I can just get rid of them. I'm gonna write it well. Oh. So you guys know I don't know who floats around what streams, but I will say this. Anya has dropped 3 different notes, and 3 different people have seen them. I know a lot of you have probably seen the one that she dropped to Flop, and the one that she dropped to Etta, I believe, if I'm remembering right, was the same one that Rue's seen, because I accidentally made a copy of that. Oopsies. Right there. I think I still have a copy of the other notes. We'll open up her other notebook. We'll finish that one soon, because I'm trying to think of what to write at the same time. I'm more of a writer than I am anything else. So, there's Dear Sister, which is the one Rue has, which is... My sister, I still wear my hair the way you got me to braid your blue hair as a child. I really do miss you. It's sad to find out you have passed on, but at least I know you were safe. It sounded like you were well loved around here. I've met some doctors and some EMS that knew you, and I heard you were a doctor. I'm proud of you for being able to move on. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. I'm holding on for you like they would want me to. Girl, I just wish I could sit there and braid your blue hair again, like when we were younger before everything happened. I met some people who care for you a lot. One was named Lottie, another named Perry, and a few more. I feel bad because when they found out we were sisters, they all started crying. You must have made a big impact on them all. All they ever did was speak highly of you. I hope you still have your coin necklace I gave you. I still have mine. It's still got the blue gemstone eyes like your hair. Zuzu, I miss you dearly, and I hope one day we'll be able to meet again and I will be able to explain my side of the story. I never wanted to abandon you. I was forced to, but they let someone with loose lips look after me, which nearly got me killed. Honestly, I don't know how you managed everything so well, but I'm sorry. So that was the one that Rue and Etta have seen. Yes. The one that got dropped to flop was Blue Koi. So Blue Koi, hey again, I met another friend of yours. She was lovely, her name was Rue. She noticed the koi necklace I wear and I think it worried her a bit. We went on a date somehow. The date ended up in her finding out we were related. We then sat and chatted for a while, just her and I. She said she wished she'd been there for you more. I said it sounded like she'd been there for you a lot. I went a bit into our past, and she sat there and listened. We spoke backwards and forwards for what felt like hours. You always had a knack for finding lovely people. I will continue to love you and do what I can to keep going for you. I see the impact you managed to make on people, and I hope I can continue that. Honestly, girl, I will make sure you live on. I wear the necklace every day. I hope yours was kept with you in death, but you keep on swimming up there. So that's the one that Flop has. So Flop knows that Anya and Rue have met. And then we're working on today's one, which is my other notebook, because I'm silly. Pick on me for that. Oh my fucking god, hey cat, which one is it? Are you gonna eat my door frame or are you gonna come in? Come on. Sorry, my cat has just shown up. Shoot. For the people that were watching Cutie's perspective during that chat, I had a cat trying to fucking bite me through half of it, so I was trying not to lose my shit while dealing with a cat in the background. Hi. I think she's gonna scream. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh my god. On your bed. Wasting your... No, you cannot eat my Monte Carlos. No, you also... Cat, that... Cat, that is... You can't... You can't steal my birth control! You cannot steal the birth control pills! That is not for you! Is it? Oh, no, you can't even... No, you can't have these. These are worse than the birth control pills. I thought she stole one, but no, she stole the antibiotics. Monte Carlos are a good biscuit. Oh my god. Hey! Don't you dare. I know you can climb on top of my computer, but if you turn it off, Missy, I'm gonna be grumpy. Just sit. Sorry. You're hearing me yell at the little furry one. She's a sweet gremlin. But she's a gremlin. Sure, you can rub your face all over my bone, Mum. That works. Then you trying to eat one of the Actually, let me hook that back there, because you have a thing for biting on cords, and I swear to God, if you bite through my mic cord, I'm going to be upset. Okay, Nick. Oh, if anyone's interested, I do have a Discord. I'm gonna try and be less slack. I'm gonna if I do more like notes and stuff off stream, I'm going to be uploading them into my Discord, so there's at least a copy there. I'm just not always the best at remembering because headaches and stuff. Can you guys see this one, or do you want me to read it out? Because I'm not sure how book quality is on stream. Wow. Easy. Honestly, I'm tired and have a banging headache because I've been sick, but I'm also, oh, there we go, really enjoying the RP that I've been having with Ruin That. I am going to call it here because I do feel quite sick. And I probably need to go lay back down because health issues. I'm going to send you guys over to a beautiful friend of mine. Her name is Little Firestone. She plays Tash Fidel, who is a PPO in the police force. I have known her for a very long time. She's a very lovely person. Feel free to show her some love. I will see you guys around, okay? Bye.